And I'm proud to introduce this year's CBA Alta May Hulett Award recipient, Alison Hayden Kehrer.
Wow, this is overwhelming. Thank you, Emily, for those kind words of introduction. What an absolute honor it is to be singled out in a room full of amazingly talented and accomplished women, with an award named after the first female attorney in Illinois. I give big thanks to the Chicago Bar Association's Alliance for Women for selecting me for the Alta May Hulett Award. There are many women in this room and elsewhere who do a lot on a daily, weekly, monthly basis to assist other females struggling in their careers and trying to find their paths. I accept this award today on their behalf and your behalf as well. I'd specifically like to thank the members of the Illinois State Bar Association's Environmental Law Section Council and Emily Maslowski, especially for taking the time, effort, and initiative to nominate me for this award. I'd specifically like to thank Christina Landgraf, who had to leave, but is a colleague of mine at United who wrote a letter in support of my nomination, as well as Susan Templeton, who's here today, who's a great friend and professional mentor, who wrote a letter in my support as well. When great things like this happen, take a moment to step back and look at how you got to where you are. I credit my father, who's here today, with encouraging me to go into engineering many years ago. It was definitely a male-dominated industry, and I took the leap moving to Atlanta, Georgia, working in the crushed stone industry with a lot of good old boys in the middle of nowhere, Georgia and South Carolina. It didn't exactly fit in, but I put in a lot of hard work and was encouraged to stay in the engineering profession. However, after working with a lot of very talented attorneys who represented our industry well, I knew that I could do more with a law degree. So I returned home to Chicago to attend the John Marshall Law School. And after graduation, which I think there are many members of John Marshall here today, so I appreciate their support as well. And after getting my law degree, I was honored to work for our now governor, but at the time Lieutenant Governor Pat Quinn. Many thanks to my uncle, who's also here today, who put me in touch with Pat Quinn at the time. I got a lot of experience working on legislative issues and legislative drafting for bills that would affect our state and policy initiatives for the state of Illinois. It was then that opportunity that led me to Springfield, Illinois, to practice environmental law and lobby. And during that time that I was able to get involved with the Bar Association of the State Bar, ISBA, Environmental Law Section Council. And my time and effort with bar activities was definitely something that I appreciate in gaining me leadership skills and opportunities. As Emily said, it's not always easy to get people to contribute and participate, but I worked hard to try to do so and lead by example. Now at United Airlines, my world has expanded from state to global issues. I'm incredibly passionate about the work we do to reduce the impact on our environment from aviation on a worldwide basis. I'm so grateful for the challenges and learning opportunities that my role has afforded me, and so thankful for the support of my coworkers, many of whom are here today. I feel incredibly lucky to have had all of these experiences and opportunities, and realize that I owe many of them not only to my hard work, but also to the help of others who have encouraged and inspired me and made many introductions along the way. We need to inspire and encourage the younger generations to follow their passions. I have been helped by many women along the way who took the time and effort to meet with me, mentor me, and make introductions, and I feel it's my responsibility to pay it forward and do the same for others. I've always tried to reach out and encourage others by example, as well as to give back of my time and talent, something my parents taught me from a very young age. By giving to others, I've received so much more back in return, including this award, and it has inspired me to do even more. Thank you so much for this honor.